What a fantastic rivalry game we have here tonight. Nothing quite like it.
And despite being in opposite conferences, these teams can still meet in the postseason.
And that's one thing that makes WNBA rivalries so special. With the 1 through 8, regardless of conference, you get more East-West series before the finals.
Young's shot is off.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Out to the right wing. Outside Howard. That three off the mark. Here's Las Vegas. It's a three-point game. And here's Gray. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
The mechanics of Gray's jumper, when you break them down, are unshakable. The team's confidence in her abilities is well placed.
Back to Clark. Boston. She's guarded by Parker Tyus. Pass to Queen. Clark. A three from Kelsey Mitchell. Rebound by Parker Tyus. And we're just about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Well, in 2023, Cheyenne Parker Tyus was named to her first All-Star game at age 30.
Pretty incredible, doing it in year 9 of her career with the Dream. Parker Tyus easily setting a new career high at 15 points per game. Such a great lesson in continuing to work on your game, and great things can happen.
Now here is Queen. Good. First shot, first basket.
The assistant, Kelsey Mitchell.
Now the Aces with it. They trail by 1. Pass to Lloyd. Back to Wilson. Goes up from the top of the key. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
Well, it's a commitment to playing the game the right way that has allowed Wilson to achieve soaring heights at such a young age.
Now here's Clark. Back to Howard. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Cheyenne Parker comes up with the rebound. And here in the first, 3 minutes in. And stolen by Boston. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist. Las Vegas trailing. Gray outside. Here's Wilson. And she makes good on the layup.
I'd say you're fooling yourself if you think Wilson's afraid of a little contact, because she'll go up against anybody.
Right wing. Pass to Queen. The 3 ball. Rebound by the Aces. Here's Wilson. 6 points for her. Lloyd from long range. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. Well, the moment Boston gets that rock around the rim, it is really tough to stop her.
Now Gray. Lloyd from long range. And Clark pulls it down. Now here is Queen. Guarded by Young. Down low. Shot's good by Clark.
A quality passer at her position. Howard enjoys finding her teammates in their spots.
Wilson outside. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Fever on top, up by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And off we go. A close game now entering. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Over to the wing. Pass to Bell. Now Young from deep. Still looking for her first make after that miss. 0 for 2.
And for Jackie Young, it was not an easy start to her WNBA career.
Yeah, she goes first overall in 2019. High expectations. She shot just 32% in that rookie year, but things really clicked for her in year 4, 2022. Young winning most improved player, and of course, that 22 season, Aces, her team winning the championship.
Pass to Queen. McDonald. Here's Boston, covered by Gustafson. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Young shot's good.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Here's Boston. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
And their offense, red hot. They've really turned it on.
Yeah, I don't know if they can play any better. They're making it look easy offensively.
Pass to Gustafson. Evans. Queen covering. Shot clock at 6. Over Queen. And that one goes long. The Fever with the lead. To the inside.
Cunningham.
Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Great job by Cunningham, working for 2 in the paint.
Now Bell. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by.
Well, I'm a big fan of the fact that she's getting the touches she needs here after not scoring a point in the first quarter.
Now here is Queen. Evans covering. Pass to Boston. Buries it down low.
You simply cannot say enough about the quarter she's having. I mean, every one of her attempts has gone down.
When the Fever won the 2024 draft lottery, I think everyone in the world knew who they were going to take, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, she's already had a massive impact on the Fever and the league. On the floor, Clark's passing and limitless range are just tremendous weapons offensively. And then off the floor, I mean, I think the Fever might be the hottest ticket around the W.
Timeout called the Aces.
Timeout for the Aces.
Lloyd with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Fever. And here's Queen. To the paint. Boston inside. Covered by Smith. Boston shot is good.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Drew Lloyd with the 3.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Inside. Mitchell, shot's good.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint. Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection's just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Fever on top. They lead by 12. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes.
Man, really just an impressive game that Aaliyah Boston has put together.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half, because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down. Just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
To the middle. Queen, covered by Lloyd. Yeah, count it.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Outside Lloyd. Launches it.
It's hauled in by Boston.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone. How many times have you seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Wilson, guarded by Howard. Basket good.
She will make you throw your hands up as a defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half.
And during her 2024 MVP season, A'ja Wilson set a new WNBA scoring record.
Yeah, she became the first player to score 1,000 points in a single season. Wilson averaged just about 27 points per game. Just unreal.
Defensively, they've been unable to shut down the most important part of the court, Ryan, the middle.
Yeah, and the point totals in the paint are tilted heavily against them now.
Here's Floyd. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Down right now in the game, you can look at her performance as a direct indicator of why they are losing.
Here's Boston. That's good, and it's Natasha Howard with the assist.
When she's giving her team this kind of effort and efficiency, they are just so tough to beat.
Lloyd from long range gets it to go from downtown.
With the success they've been having from three-point range since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard looks a lot different soon.
You know, that's assuming they can continue their hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make a run.
To the inside. Wilson in the post. Howard's there. And she was camped there in the lane. And she gets... Here's Evans. Pass to Bell. Shoots over Powers. Shot's good by Bell.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Cunningham left side.
Mitchell outside. Now Queen. Lets the three fly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Now Young. Pass to Bell. Now Smith. And here's Young. She's covered by Mitchell. For three. Young's shot is off.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Here's Bell. Young tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three, and the fever hit again from deep.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Evans, Queen covering. Pass to Young. Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Evans. That one's off. Still out of sync. Outside Powers.
And one thing we can all agree on, it's great to see the WNBA continue to expand.
Yeah, the Bay Area finally got a team, and they followed that up quickly by announcing teams in Toronto and Portland.
And remember, too, 3 more teams are coming after those 2 in Toronto and Portland. And beyond those 3 teams that they're going to add, the league got so many bids from pretty much everywhere in this country and in Canada as well. Well, still early in her career, lots of room for Alyssa Smith to grow, and that's scary.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Alyssa Smith. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Hey, when you think about the best rebounders in the game, Alyssa Smith has to be in the conversation.
Well, statistically, she's been a top rebounder in the league. Smith is 6'4", does a nice job boxing out, getting physical in the paint.
And she can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
On for the first time ever, the league extended the schedule to 44 games. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, it's been a great idea. There's so much interest in the league. The fans, the broadcasters, everybody. We want more action. We want more games.
And factor in the expansion teams coming in recently. It felt like there needed to be a few more games on the slate.
Now here's Gray. Smith outside. Pass to Wilson. Young. Can they get it? That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
And this is how you finish through contact. Young showing some strength.
And here's Petty. Sims outside McDonald.
When you look at the different rosters around the league, the average age is starting to feel younger.
Yeah, and with the salary cap and how it's set up, you need players on those rookie scale deals, so teams might hold on to a younger player versus go with the vet.
No doubt. It's how you get the numbers to work. Teams go young to try to find gems as well and see how they can develop stars.
Few players better than Wilson inside, has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
Back to Sims. From downtown, hits it from three-point range.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
And it's Lloyd missing. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Petty. McDonald. Now here is Sims. The tray. Wilson pulls it down. Now here's Gray, guarded by McDonald. Gray with it. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.